What's happening, y'all? It's your man Earl, episode 298. Today is Wednesday, hump day, as they say it in the world, uh, October 25th. And as you see in the picture, we got four on the floor. That's an old school saying for how cars used to be back in the 50s and 60s, and even some early 70s. You got four on the floor. What's four on the floor? Some people are angry at you because you do the work. Every now and then you have to remind people that what you're doing and what you're saying is actually real. So I have in front of you the four devotionals. I'm not on my telephone randomly pulling up crazy stuff to make it look like, oh, I got these books, I have these books. No, you're looking at the four physical books. I understand people like uh, the I'm not going to use the word because guess what? They don't pay me. But people like to download their books on their electronic apparatuses. Hey, I understand, but that's not what we do over here. We have the physical hard copy. You can read it. You could take notes. You can write in it. You could write into. Uh, I know customers that write notes to their children, and so when they pass the book on to their kid has the insight that the mom and dad had, and it's a very rewarding thing. So with that being said, 5 minute fix it. We try to make every video for the month of October under 5 minutes. So let's get right to it. Once again, you see it. We're looking at My Utmost for His Highest, Seeking Daily the Heart of God, the 365-Day Bible, NIV, Each New Day by Corrie ten Boom, which is the one I have not read. So let's look at what today says. My Utmost for His Highest. All right. Today will be October 25th, episode 298. Let's dig in. Oswald Chambers says this: I have become all things to all men, that I might by all means save some. That's 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 22. You ready? Christian worker, a Christian worker, I'm going to say it again. A Christian worker has to learn how to be God's man or woman of great worth and excellence in the midst of a multitude of meager and worthless things. Never protest by saying, if only I were somewhere else. All of God's people are ordinary people who have been made extraordinary by the purpose He has given them. Unless we have the right purpose intellectually in our minds and lovingly in our hearts, we will very quickly be diverted from being useful to God. Mm. Did y'all hear that? Unless we have the right purpose intellectually in our minds and lovingly in our hearts, we will quickly be diverted from being useful to God. Let's jump down. Oh my goodness. I choose you. John chapter 15, verse 16. Keep these words as a wonderful reminder in your theology. It is not that you have gotten God, but that He has gotten you. God is at work bending, breaking, molding, and doing exactly as He chooses. And why is He doing it? He is doing it for only one purpose, that He may be able to say, this is my man and this is my woman. We have to be in God's hands so that He can place others on the rock, Jesus Christ, just as He has placed us. Let me close with this. Never choose to be a worker, but once God has placed His call upon you, woe be to you if you turn aside to the right or the left. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 14. He will do with you what he never did before his call came to you. And he will do with you what he is not doing with other people. Let him have his way. Listen, y'all. Episode 298, Oswald Chambers, My Utmost for His Highest. What's today's subject matter? Submit to God's purpose. Submit to God's purpose. I'm going to say it one more time. Devotional reading, submit to God's purpose. You have something to be grateful for if you know without a shadow of a doubt that you are in God's hands. God bless you. God keep you. And once again, you see it. It's real, y'all. My Utmost for His Highest, Seeking Daily the Heart of God, 365-Day Bible, NIV, Each New Day by Corrie ten Boom. God bless you. God keep you. Peace.